Hello there, my name is Dice and I'm with Canuck and today I'm just going to be showing you a little tutorial on how to balance the Movi M5 from Freefly. It's a camera stabilization system that you can use for any production to get you that beautifully smooth cinematic shots that really add a lot of production value to your shoots. This is just one of many things that we have available for rent at Canuck. We have the M5 here, and we also have the M15 available, which can handle much heavier camera packages. So the trick to balancing the M5 is to distribute the weight of the camera package so that the motors themselves are working more towards stabilizing your shot and less towards correcting any imbalances, which is why it's important to make sure that it's very well balanced. So I have here a Blackmagic 4K with a Canon L Series 2470, and what you want to do is take the camera plate and just mount it onto the camera like this. Take the screws and an Allen wrench and just tighten it up until it's good and secure. Here you go. Now we're going to mount it onto the Movi. So what you want to do is unlock this middle latch here, the bottom of the cage, and just slide the camera into place. Now it's very important that you keep your hand on the camera if the latch is open, otherwise it'll just slide right out. So more of a safety tip so that you don't end up damaging your camera. Alright, now the camera's on the Movi. Now we gotta balance it. So the first thing you want to do is adjust the tilt axis on the cameras to and fro. So you unlock the bottom latch here and you move the camera back and front until it stays level. So if it moves back, it's back heavy. If it moves forward, it's nose heavy. So you just gotta adjust it until you get it just right. You'll know it's balanced when the camera doesn't move at all when you take your hands off it. And there you go. Now you want to fine-tune the tilt axis. So you turn the camera with the lens facing upwards and you unlock these four latches here, which allows you to adjust the cage. So you want to move it back and forth like this. So if it moves towards front, it's bottom heavy, and it moves towards the back, and it's top heavy. So you want to move it so that it stays pointing upward without any user input. And there you go. Alright, next thing you want to do is balance the roll. So to balance the roll, you go back to the bottom of the cage here with these three latches and you unlock the two outer ones. And there you go. So now the gimbal itself is balanced. Next thing you want to do is balance the pan axis. So I'm just going to turn it towards the camera. You want to turn the gimbal so that it's parallel to the handlebar, and you unlock these two latches to make adjustments, right? So to test the balance, you make a slight turn on the Movi. So as you can see, the lens of the camera is moving towards the stand, so that means it's nose heavy. Concurrently, if I move this too far back and I tilt, then the back of the gimbal goes towards the stand, then it's back heavy. So you want to adjust until when you make the tilt, it does not move. Alright, now it's balanced. Turn the switch on back here, Give it a couple seconds to boot up, and the M5 will be ready to use. There you go. And that is how you balance an M5.